We'll get my cash. And we'll start the... actually, let's go outside first. Really, everything's kind of dependent on what rooms I get. I have the ability to break through walls now because I saved the hammer, but I haven't gotten any of the damn rooms with the walls. I need the chess pieces, but I haven't gotten all the chess piece rooms. I need a few combinations, but I haven't gotten any information about the combinations. I could unlock... Well, I can't really do much. Two special items. Or I go negate all the red rooms. Or next 3 drafted. That may be the way to go. Was there anything down here besides the 1 red gem in the safe that I'm not too concerned about? I think that's it, yeah. Surely there is something... Wait an hour, get gem. Yeah, like, I know, but I don't... It doesn't affect me that much. I'm really in it for the red rooms. Alright, so... Let's do this damn thing. Immediately, absolutely roasted. Out the gate. Unless we do the breaker box right now and just assume the pain. We just take the pain on. Maybe that's the way to go? We'll just get it out of the way. Alright, gym is off. Garage is on. Dark room on. Keycard entry system dead. Okay. We'll go down the middle. Man, what the hell are these rooms? I mean, I guess we could hang a right. And we have that right away. So at least we have 1 of the chess pieces. Good lord. There we go. All right. That's nice. Everything's 50% off, dude. Mail room, your package has been... What the absolute shit? This is a terrible run. This is... it might be better to go outside, start at the foundation, and work my... Like, this sucks. This is awful. This is a bad start. Although I did get a lockpicking kit, so that's pretty good. And... a silver key. Just a bunch of keys and lockpicks. Alright. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Seen that before. Done that. Anything else? Man, this is rough, buddy. Okay, one last path on this side. Okay, the den I'll tolerate. I like the den. Take this gem. Any, oh, there's a pawn. That's good, I guess. Yeah, okay. I guess we do the nook, right? Because now we have 3 of the pieces. And more keys. There's the rook and the nook. Okay. Moving right along. Whoa, the courtyard. Okay. Yes, please. All right, at least this side is pretty good. There's my metal detector. That's it for out here, huh? I guess we should go this way and try to make like a oomty doomty loomty room. Yo, that's actually awesome. All right, hell yes. The drawing room. The workshop is good, but I have all that I need from the workshop at the moment. What I need is the coat check. That's what I need. The hell was this? Oh no, what was this number? This is something I forgot. 4105? No, boy. Oh, boy. Nope, that's not it. 0451? 0415. That's what it was. Yikes. Okay. You leave the country for a little bit, some of these things you just forget. Huh? Huh? Oh, right there. Yikes. I was like, what am I missing? Let's go here. Cuts me off in the courtyard. That's not cool, but let's do this. The dining room, eh? Okay, like that. Plus, I should be able to get my lunchbox. Nice. Enjoy your lunch. So angelic. And then the garage cuts me off. That's uncool. Supremely uncool. But I would get keys, but I would lose a... Yeah, we need the gems. Ay, ay, ay. All right, come on, you goofy bat. Oh, another key. What does this say? A box next to this box is true. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. Well, that's false. And that's false. Box next to this box contains gems. Huh? I'm assuming it's this? Yeah, okay. That's good. That's neat. That's good. Let's go from this way. Yeah. That immediately locks me off, and this is the best I can do, unless you know what? That's fine. Let's do this. This is actually pretty easy. Okay, now we can go this way. Workshop, pantry. Pantry takes me up. Pantry gives me money. Sure. Okay. And a nanner? Those are my favorite. If only I had salt to put on that nanner. Chapel? Yeah, let's take the chapel. It doesn't affect me at all. Plus, it gives me the bishop. All I need now are the king and the queen. Good God, just give it to me. Just give it to me, game. I'm so close. I'm so close. Lockpick? Dang, man. Billiard room. Billiard room. Sure, why not? I keep thinking I'm going to find the handle, but I use the handle to make my hammer, so I don't think that's going to be a thing I have to deal with right now. No, 16 minus 6, 10. Times 20. Is that correct? Divided by 10. So 20? All right. 4 minus 2 times 7. Okay. No? 2 times 7 is not 14? Am I crazy? Am I on drugs? Okay. Oh. Sorry. So what is this? I need to rethink this. 10 times 20 divided by 10. Huh? Okay, 4. Is this not minus? Am I crazy? 4 minus 2. Right? This is a minus symbol. Right? That's plus. This is minus. So 4 minus 2 is 2. Times 7. Pink is multiply? Is that really true? 4 times 2 minus... What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? So 1? So 1. All right. Okay. 3. 15 minus 13. Is that what this is? 2. Yo, are they switching up colors on me now? Also, I got a pass card. That's kind of funny. Considering I just shut them all down and I don't need them anymore, but... Okay. That's fine. I do have a note on my phone of what they all mean. I was just... being lazy. Just being lazy. Ooh. I could buy some things today if I got a room that let me buy things. Speaking of, requires 1 gem, and that's rough, man. I mean, I guess we could buy it and hope they're selling gems inside. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey! And shovel? And a set of gems 4, bro? I don't know why I need the magnifying glass. We'll take it anyway. Oh, baby. So many gems. All right, nice. Lockpick? Wow, come on. Ooh, rumpus room. Let's go. Oh, I can't wait. Let's have a weird-ass trippy dream. Another bishop. That's fine. Not really particularly helpful. Yo, so much money. Hello, Alzara, my good friend. Give me something trippy to watch.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Yes, the fog is clearing. I see a shadow in the doorway. Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take. I see a young boy watched from afar.
Oh?
A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
What does any of that mean?
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
What does that mean, dude? The implication being that during that scene there was a dude watching? But like... Alright. Okay. Wine cellar? It does block us off, though, but it is the wine cellar, although I do have plenty of... yeah, let's do this. We'll secret passage. And then we'll green. Nice. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Special cost bypassed. Oh, that's interesting. The greenhouse. Here's the thing. The greenhouse has... these sons of guns. I really want to take the greenhouse, even though it blocks me off. Because it has the... I know in the greenhouse there is a wall to break. But I don't have the hammer to break it, so it kind of would be pointless if I spawn it and then can never get the hammer because I can't get the damn coat check. Meanwhile, the aquarium it has multiple exits. Yeah, damn it. All right. Hello, fishies. Hello. Another key? All right. And I guess if I got the pool room and I got all the other things, I could empty the water out of this. For classic goofs. That's not working. Yeah, okay. Veranda. The ballroom. Don't like that. The bedroom. The bedroom could lead us into the foundation, and we get steps every time we go in it, so that's not bad. Yeah, all right. Okay. Thank you. I believe dinner is also served, so that's pretty good. And it's weird that your bedroom leads into a rock quarry thing, but here we are. Now, if I can get the office to spawn. God, that would be nice. That would be so very nice. Security? The security room is up here? I mean, I'm not against it. All right, let's do keycard system, keycard settings, security mode. We'll do extra high, right? But then it's offline, so we'll do unlocked. So we'll get more of the rooms but they'll be unlocked, and that means I probably won't have to use my keys, even though I have a key card. Okay. Have I managed to power the machine in the laboratory? No, because I've never gotten the laboratory and the generator system all in the same run, ever. Not a once. I don't think. So that's cute. Ooh, a nursery. The boudoir, eh? Maybe it's worth redrawing? This is nice. This would get me 1 gem. But I get 2 more redraws. Well, there's the lab. That's not bad. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know what to do with this machine. I did the whole periodic table thing. I just need it to be on. Anyway, let's experiment, shall we? For each bedroom you draft after your second, add 3 aquariums? No. Each time you eat an apple, gain 1 key for every... No. Wow, the results of these aren't too great, to be honest. 2 hallways in your house. I've had some really helpful experiments in the past, but... maybe that. I'm not too concerned about this one. This one doesn't affect me all that much. The best one I've gotten so far was the one that was like every time you dig and you find nothing, you get gold. That was... and it was permanent gold? That was incredible. That was the best thing I've ever received in this game. Period. Okay. So we gotta go back down into the foundry, huh? Hello? Yeah, of course you're locked. Ay, ay, ay. Do I want to... hold on. Do I want to special key this bad boy? Maybe? The gymnasium's not bad. It's not bad. It doesn't let me get up through the top there. Well, the Great Hallway would. In theory, we could kind of like try to break through all the doors, in theory. Yeah, let's do it. Can I... E? Ooh, hoo, hoo. Right. So half of these are going to be flat busted, and that's fine. Love that. Oh, hello. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, at least that one opened. And it leads us to nowhere. Okay, so, in theory, this leads us up if we need to, and we don't right now. And then this leads us down, or this one. And then this one leads us out. Yikes. Big yikes. The foyer! Have I discovered anything in there? The freezer! I don't want that. Although, if this was like the end of the run, that would be amazing. But that doesn't help me now. So, we could do the foyer. Or, you know what? Let's redraw. The music room. Well, that's... I've never seen the music room before. It does go down, though. And this goes across. Yeah, it's my first time in here. Hey, Secret Garden, finally. Oh my god. Well, you know, that's cool and all. Can I play any of this? Can I do... Oh! Okay, this is 1, 2... Wow, alright. This is the rest of this. So they've got... First... Three doesn't appear to have anything in bold. No, on. Hold on. Let's go back. First words on the is what it's what 1, 2, 3, 4 say. So let's go back to the other songs. First words on... Oh, here we go. No, that's 8. That's 7. What is this? 6. First words on something, because we're missing 5, are true message. So first, this sucks. We're missing one of them. First words on, and then 5 is whatever it is. Our true message is 6, 7, 8. We're just missing the what it's on. Oh, that's so aggravating. Again, we are limited in our ability to solve things based on one missing clue. Yikes. Unless somewhere there's a number 5, I wouldn't even know where to look for that. First words on blank are true message. Damn. All right. Ah, that is. And I guess we need to use this key. If I can get to the corner. Trophy room! I want that so badly. And instead we just absolutely beat ourselves. I can't get it. I don't have the gems. Wow, I have to take the bathroom. Well, at least there's stuff in here now. Oh, that's rough, buddy. Okay, well, back we go. Come on, man. It might be worth just getting this. Yeah, then loop back around to the chapel. It's probably worth it. Hey, ooh, hello. What do we have here? We bit of a... Give me your loot. Or 3 keys. You know what? I'm not gonna run out of keys, that's for sure. Yikes forever. Okay, we got our +2. And then, yeah, we can go to the aquarium and go in here. Well, this will unlock the pump room. And, I don't know that I need the pump room, though. Or the sauna, to be honest. The boudoir will let me go down, though. And that's not going to cost me a damn thing. One, two, two, 5. Do I have an objective? Just to get the rooms that I need to complete puzzles to spawn, and so far they're not. Which is rough. I would love it if it would allow me, but it is not. This game says no. Oh wait, I think the library will have my new book. New book, new book, new book. Yes! Love this. Okay. Right. Introduction. The third largest city in Fen Ares and site of its former capital, Reddington, is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is the type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave. Reddington's most popular attraction, and the guaranteed crowd pleaser. Figured I would look. The Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals and visitors for its Aegean canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and a mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime in Reddington's most busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning, set against the spectacular backdrop of Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. And this is a word I've never seen before. Featherfall Keep. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epson, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to Epson since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epson, his oldest son, Lionel Epson, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house, museum, and tourist attraction, and the estate is designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Ares when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trensdale Lake, one of Fen Era's premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Mount Holly. At an elevation of 11,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It is only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give the mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly. Nestled between the summit's north slope and saddle, this 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly Schoolhouse in 1966. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Mainway Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway a railway station in central Reddington, in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar is a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. We won't tell you why you should be wary or what the deal is, but we will tell you about marriage. Oh, we have a nice map. Okay, so this would be the time to pull this out. So we got the lake, and we've got, what is this, Angel Tower. And then here's that's Mount Palma. Mount Parmesan. The 100 Bells, that's the tea house. That's the river. That's Burrow's End. That's the Botanical Gardens over there. And that's Mount Holly, and then technically we're on this side. So, right. So our estate is over here. Okay. Great. Many a question, but what I really need is that other book that I bought, and I need it to show up here. Which I don't think it's going to do till I get another library reroll. Although, does this not look like a secret room to you? Thank you. Oh, the trophy room, and I have it! I have everything I need for the trophy room. Oh, I have everything I need. Oh, mamma mia. I have never been in there, and I kind of want to go in there. Whoa. That's a lot of gems. Oh, that's cute. We're solving 8 puzzles in room 8 on rank 8. Nice. Feel good about that. And then I beat the game once. Right. Okay. Anything else here worth? You spin me right around, baby, right around. Can I press anything on this? Can I press that? Can I do anything here? No. Kind of it, huh? Alright. That's an elephant leg. That's not... Or maybe a rhino. Based on the amount of rhinos in here. I mean, isn't this the list that is... we already have seen... This is out front, right? Don't know what that is. Win the drafting strat... Nope, don't have that. Create all 8 workshop contraptions. Well, okay. None of these are happening. I'm not gonna do any of those. I'll leave that for someone else on the internet to figure out. Okay. Up into the chapel. What is the 8 trophy? There's a room that's kind of like a bunch of art, and then you have to solve the art. It's a whole thing. I believe that's what that room is. I could be wrong. There are about 8 gajillion rooms designed to torture me, so. The special key I can't use right there, but I can use this. Hey, the cloister! I like that. Nothing. Oh, an old shoe. What the hell? There you are. Right, so we've got that door, this door. Let's go up. Gymnasium, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's not going to do anything to me because I have the power off. Any shoes in here? No. And look at this. Look at us. How do we get here? Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I think we can do this. Never mind. The terrace, though? That's not bad. The office! Oh, the office! Oh, the office! Okay. All right. All we need is the ladies' room. Oh, my God. Is this the time? I still have no idea how to get in this damn thing. Not a clue. Not a damn clue. Maybe this is the time we figure this out. We've tried all sorts of things here, and I just don't know what this is. I just don't know. Like, brain-wise, I just don't know. I thought it might be the different statues. I thought, okay, this guy's pointing, so if he's pointing at that guy, find the statues that look like him. I thought maybe, you know, each wall represented one of the numbers. Either way, we have, where the hell is it? Where's my... We have the king, so that's fine. So that's, you know what? I'll take it. I will take that. And then we'll come up here. And we'll go this way. The conference room! Okay, that's not bad. This is a lie. I don't like that. Okay, at least we can go up. Part of me really wants to use this to get the secret garden, but if I use the secret garden here, I am done. Completely done. No? I can go up still? Nice. Okay. Feel pretty good about that. I thought it would block me off. Depending on the angle, you know what I mean? A nail? Oh boy. Check behind your back, Jesse, in the conference room. You're not done. What was I not done with? I want you. I want in there so badly. Love that. Love that. Okay. I guess we keep moving up. I don't need keys. The garage is pointless. The West Wing Hall is whatever. Spare room, whatever. I mean, I guess we could go spare room and let us go up one. All right. Let's see what happens. This will end the run. If I do this, the run ends. Completely ends. But I will be able to finally get in the secret garden. Open the secret garden. I'm this close to the other puzzle, too. Oh, this is so... If I just got the wife's room. Shit. All right. Let's do it. And then we can put it back, right? Because I think there's a few other rooms I need it for. But this will finally achieve this, and honestly, let's do this. Yes! I'm so excited. What does this do? What is this for? Why is this... What the shit is this? What the... What did that do? Do I want to point them all at it? Okay. Oh, so this lets me open it on a different side, which I have access to now. So the secret garden now will open two sides perpetually. That's interesting. All right, so what if I keep changing it? What the hell is this? Oh, shit. It's one of the symbols. Oh, yo. Yo, 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 yo. Oh, my God. Okay. Hold on. Hold the phone. Wow. Based on this information, yeah, we have that. We have a photo of that. Oh, shit. Okay, what do I do with that information? Here's the real question. I just discovered I have all those statues. All the named statues. Can I, with that information, can I solve the puzzle in the office? All right, well, I'm going to return this to the code check because this thing is too useful. Power hammer. Thank you. Bye, power hammer. Rotate it once more. Okay. Yeah, that just takes me back to this. Okay, I'm not too stressed about that. I love it. I have all the information I probably could get from that. So technically, we don't need the secret garden anymore, but it's nice to have done that. That's actually really quite huge. Let's go back here and try to get the office to give us our stuff. Can I get a solution to this? So this guy, based on the image I have, is Count Isaac Gates. So what does that information get me? This guy, based on the information I have, is Baron Edwin Sinclair. So what does this do for me? All right, hold on. The woman in the room is Ariana. Major Nicholas. I don't know what this does. Okay, so I'm assuming if I have all the names, my whole assumption is this points to that guy, right? Was there any information on the computer? Maybe. Maybe. I don't remember the last time we looked at the computer, to be honest. Oh, I can run payroll. There we go. Don't know why I need all that, but log into the network. Oh no, what was a swan song? Oh no, what was the password? Swan C. What the shit was the password? Hold on, is it in my notes? Typos. Data transfers? Right. Electronic mail. And Babbage. Instructions following. Critical plans. Definite plans and holidays. Right. We already did that. Change requested, implemented, and notarized. And we know that. All right. Place a special order. What would I love to special order? I don't really need any of this. Like, I don't need him. I guess shovel? No, I'm fine. I don't need a special order. Request schedule change. Right. As of November 4th. Sure. Okay. So, I'm still going to make the assumption that this points to that. That's important. And then we come over here, and this thing... March of the Count. Right? And this guy is a count. I don't know what that means. So it is, we're pointing at this. We're pointing at this guy. This is the count. Is it as simple as the number of counts on each wall? So this wall has one count, right? And this wall has one count. I assume that counts for this wall. And this wall has another. That's 3. What is that? Is that a count? How many counts are there? That's the wrong count. That's not a count. That's not a count. 1, 2, and then we got this guy, 3. Now, are they on different walls? Three counts. Yeah, one is in a corner. I don't know what that means. Like 1110? That's not it. That's not helpful. What do you mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. I understand it's the book name. Like, if this is the answer, this is the stupidest riddle in this entire game. If March is March, is this really it? This better not be it. I'm gonna be so upset. Of all the puzzles in this game, of all the puzzles, that might be the most obtuse one. F that noise. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Oh, that can kiss my whole ass. All right, at least we got another letter. Ooh, it's number 8, or infinity, as the kids say. Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all our demands not involving the police and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you'd expect to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You were already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe, you interpreted this as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew. I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are, in fact, entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to, and you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous X. Interesting. I guess I need more letters in order to really get the full picture here, huh? Where else can I go? Was there anything else I could do right now? I guess we go to the antechamber. All right, we go across, down, and up. Right? Wrong. I'm already in it. Well, never mind. Made some terrible choices there, but what are you gonna do, Jesse? What are you gonna do? Yeah, I don't know. Which doors were open? You got me into this game, Jesse? Thanks, knobs. Left and right. So, all right. So we can go up and then in and then grab our key. Security door. Security door. Everything's good when it's a security door. The basement key. Now, in theory, I go down to the basement through this area over here. Jesse, stop. Well, why? I just go down to the basement. What? You can go through the antechamber to get the other doors in the corner. Huh? I don't know what... This is why chat is a problem. All of you are saying different things, and I don't know what you mean. Why would I go straight ahead? Oh, because I can do this. Okay. That's not bad. If I can get the wife's room. Basement key. Do I want to use the basement key? Oh, no, that can't be used here anyway. Come on, wife room. Come on, you bitch. Okay, well, I guess the best thing we could hope for is 10 steps. Right, saw that. Okay, it's whatever. We good now? Everyone? We're good? Everyone approves of me? You love me now? We're good? You love me? Do you love me now, Father? Okay. Well, here we are. Back again. Boy, do I not remember which way we should go here. Do I dare? I mean, I got the keys. We might as well. We might as well pop them all open and see what happens. Right. Green memos are lies. The sanctum key is not... I mean, we... Green memos and boxes near this box are both lies. Ah, so this was a lie. Still. None of this really matters. It's interesting to see. I just want to pop them all open because I'm going to flood the shit out of this place. I already did this puzzle, so I'm not even stressed. I just wanted to open them all, just for the sake of doing it. Yeah. I have 4 left. All right. Hey, whoa, what is that? The sanctum key? But I don't have a sanctum. Do I? You do. That's where you open door 46. Oh, the inner sanctum? Hold on now. There are 3 boxes left? I mean, we gotta open them. We gotta. The sanctum key is in a white box, sure. This is strictly for the purposes of maybe getting an achievement. Maybe. And I'm gonna flood the shit out of this place again. Alright, that's it. No achievement. Ruthless. But we got a sanctum key. Alright, and the sanctum key we can be used in the inner sanctum, which is down the hall over here. That's where I need to go, over there. Can I get there from here? That's an NO, good buddy. Do I not have a thing here? Yikes. All right. That should do it. Is this potential game of the year? It's definitely going to be nominated for sure. Will it win? I don't know. I have no answers there, but it'll be nominated 100%. mean, I had forgotten that Indiana Jones technically is up for a nomination this year. All right, so this opens the top. That's room 46. Love that for us. Now, what the hell? Does it matter which I pick? I guess I just kind of do whatever. The shit is... Whoa! Okay. Am I to create... Uh-oh. Bing bong. Bing bong. Where the hell did I put that image? Am I to recreate this image? That's not it. All right. That's that. Oh, Lord. Huh. Alright, I believe I see the thing I need to do here. So that's definitely it. Except I need only 3. Well, that's not helpful, game. And the outside is the circles. That's that, except it's not exact. Like, this is 4, and there's more of these than is needed, but that's kind of what the damn symbol is, but I don't... Can I press the button? Well, that screwed up everything. That's it. That's it. That's it. That screwed up. No, shit. The outside. What is gonna happen here? Mora Jai Box, the Orinda Ares variation. Due to the overwhelming amount of artifacts bearing the Orinda Ares sigil that were destroyed after the war, Mora Jai puzzle boxes featuring the infamous black symbol are among the rarest and most valuable. Collectors can acquire, period. When black tiles are pressed, the entire row shifts to the right. Okay. So is my objective to make the outside yellow? I believe that's the point. Do I want black in all the corners? I do. I just need to get this man right there, but he ain't going. He ain't going. Hell yes. Love that. Oh, right, because it's black flags. Understood. Eight realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but in what order, what route, and where to start? Questions like these are the ones I tend to ignore, and planning has never been my strong suit. Well then. In the spirit of adventure, I've departed forsaking both map and plan, and as it happens, the road has taken me south. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name, and a story I feel closely connected to, Herbert. Those don't do anything, huh? This is it for this room, huh? Magnify the stamp? I don't know what I'm looking for on there, but I have done so. When you use the magnifier on stamps, they're saved in the library. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. That's fun. That's cute. Okay, well, we achieved that. That's interesting. We solved a lot today. I'm very impressed. All right, let's go back up. What? What? Did I just never notice this? This is the other one I couldn't get to. Oh, curiouser and curiouser. So what, does this need power? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, that's cool. Let's head back up. No, can't hit it. That's close. Terrible. Terrible, Jesse. All right, let's go up and in. Been a while since I've been back to here. Ooh. Whoa, we can actually explore it this time? Oh, that is... Hey, that's cute. Can we switch the clocks? There's 2 clocks? Stopped, huh? Ding dong. The crown of the blueprints. The former ruby crown of Marina del Rey is recently set with fresh cut sapphires. The first time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. If you do, gain 1 gem and redraw the floor plans. Oh, that's nice. Another one, dude? Another one? The first key found here on the furthest rank. The second locked tight in the vault of a bank. The third is high up among all the clocks. The fourth down below. Well, I'm just taking a photo of this beneath all the docks. Right, we got that one. And we got the one found here. So let's just take a photo of this riddle. The 6th in a station left by one of your own. The 7th is major if you draft it quite late. The last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. All right. Can I phone a friend on this, or tell me I can't have this apple? Ah, we're missing his daughter? Niece? Granddaughter? Don't remember which. 8 realms in 8 months. Hold on now. Hold on now. What do I have for this? What information do I have for this? Let me go to my notes. I have so many damn notes. There's Korakia, Morajai, Vera, Nunts, Orinda, Ares. Okay. So he said that he went south, right? Hold on. We could actually go back to this. Oh, no. Damn. That wasn't even that room. Thankfully, I have a photo. I think I do. I don't have a photo. Anyway, he said he was going to go travel south, right? And so south, if we are currently in, it would be this, right? It would have to be this. Right? Because he goes, boop, there, right? So this would be where he starts. No, this is where we're at, right? I think. And then he went south. So this would be it, right? So he goes, boop, boop. Then I have no idea. I don't know. My assumption is he would travel this way, like that, back. Or we go back downstairs, open another door, see if there's another letter. You know what I mean? Tell me this. I don't want spoilers, chat. Please don't spoil me on this. But in each of those basement rooms, is there another letter about where he traveled? Yes. Okay. Then we'll go back downstairs. We'll come back. We'll come back to this. Take another look around in 46 before leaving. God damn it. Goodbye, steps. Let me have my stupidity. Let me have that. What am I looking for? I don't fucking know. You guys are like, hey, go look around the room. We're not going to tell you what to look for. Just go look. Oh, Jesus, right there. The secret room is not as secure as you thought. We have your letters. 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold, instructions to follow. Okay. I assume that's the threatening letter he got from the people with the red notes. Let's go back down. I think I can pull this off. I have just enough steps to do this. We'll go this way. Great. I'm excited for this. I have no idea what we're about to find out, but I believe we can do it. All right, so I assume we're just going left to right, huh? So let's go here, or do we switch it up? Because technically I would want to know where he went third, right? So would I want to go here to the third one? Yeah, let's try it. Oh boy, here we go. Back on this nonsense. Nothing on the sides that I can see. What is this? Alright, so we're doing the mountain one now. Which I believe I actually know the symbol to this. Hold on, let's go back through the old photos. It's so funny that I have my phone is just filled with photos from this game. Right, so the mountain one is the okay, yeah, that is the top one. That is the top one for sure. And the symbol on that would be what exactly? All right, so I have the Pentagon one. Okay, so I think the mountain, because that's the mountain symbol, right? Let's the outside's the last one, right? The outside's the last thing we need to mess with. So let's what is it? Hold on. I think it's squares and lightning. I think. Hold on. Squares, lightning. Great. Love that. I think that's what that's supposed to be. I think. I'm going based off text, which is not great. Hold on. Actually, I do have... Oh no, these are color-coded. Ugh, the color doesn't help me. What the hell? Look at this. I guess you can't really see that. Okay, so the outside. The outside should be this, right? Unless there's a different thing I'm missing. Could be that. Son of a bitch. Yikes. Alright, so we need to change the setup here. That's wrong. It's definitely the lightning bolts, 100%. 100%. It's the fact that I can't get some of this damn thing to... Okay, alright. That's not it, I don't think. Could that be it? And then we change the outside? To the pyramids, right? Nope. That ain't it. Wow. Okay, well then I have no clue what this is. I thought for sure that would be it. Can I change up the inside? Oh, you know what's correct when pushing the button? Oh, I'm just dumb. I forgot to push the button. Is it this one? Oh! Nice. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. And then we got another one of these. Right, the yellow tiles. So we need yellow tiles in the corner, huh? Now, how on earth? Fuck. 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 Nice. Okay, hey! Love that. Big fan of that. Okay, this is going to be huge for us. We arrived after a few days of sailing, and it made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks extended all the way north. Arch Ares is a destination with which I am well acquainted, having traveled here countless times for business for Cinca. This time, however, I will avoid the familiar towns and factories and will instead trek along the northern coast, an area with which I am wholly unfamiliar. Right. So technically, the third one is here. All right, so he went north. That's not what I would have done. You're right. Zoom in on the stamp. There you go. For all of you who love stamps, the stamp collecting members of our audience. You're right, he did say he wasn't planning, he was just doing, so. Many questions about where any of this is going, or why I'm doing this puzzle. To be honest, I'm not sure I truly understand if this even is a puzzle. But this is the last thing I have to do right now, so we'll do it. All right, so his 3 is he went north. Uh-huh. So if he goes north, then does he go back around? Like, is this 4? And this is 5? And this is 6? And then this is 7? And then I assume he returns home, right? Like that? I guess that's what it is. I have no clue. Couldn't tell you. Although I guess if it's a puzzle, like, I mean, I guess because nothing dinged, the only other difference would be this goes here, this goes here. Okay. You know what? I'm going to take all the luck I can get. Yeah, all right. Sure. Sure. So what is this? Certified copy of the deed. Lord Arthur Clementine to Lady Orave of Trinsdale. Oh, Lord. Know all men by these presents that Lord Arthur Clementine, rightful owner of the land that rests in the northern range of Reddington Mountains, doth grant and convey to the bearer of this document, Lady Orave of Trinsdale, the land, forests, and waters of the sheer cliffs that rest in the northern shadow of the holy Holly Leaf Mountain, and with the rights, privileges, and appurtenances thereunto belonging. Boundaries. The property of Mount Holly consists of dense woods flanked by cliff walls, irrigated by mountain spring streams, and punctuated by several runoff waterfalls. This area is sheltered between the summit, northern slope and saddle, spanning across 80-odd acres of land. The property is situated southwest of Reddington, bound on the south by steep crags, and abutting the east of the high road to Tanner Fork. Covenants. I, Lord Arthur Clementine, covenant, promise, and agree with Lady Orave, her heirs, and assigns that I am lawfully seized and possessed of the same premises, that the same are free and clear of all encumbrances, and I have good right to sell and convey the same to the said Lady Orave, her heirs, and assigns, in hand and seal, I make my mark on the grand year of Fen Eris 1912. Is that 08812? Or does that just say deed? Or does that just say deed? We'll take a photo. I think it says deed in cursive, but what the hell do I know? All right. Actually, we'll do the record photo as well. And then we will do 1912, just in case that is that password to something. All right. The last will and testament of me, Herbert S. Sinclair. I, Herbert S. Sinclair of Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument of my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils? Sure. Heretofore made by me. I declare that I am not and have never been married and have no children. First, I direct that all my debts and outstanding expenses be paid as soon after my decease as possible. Secondly, I direct all the servants and staff in my employ at the time of my death shall be granted indefinite leave to be paid out of the reserves of my estate set aside for such occasion until such time as a new master of Mount Holly bids their return. In the event that the aforesaid reserves for this purpose are depleted before the new master estate is found, I direct my executor to make provisions for their future employment and to do so in a manner that is just and equitable to all parties involved. Thirdly, to my faithful valet, Hartley Rhoda, I hereby gift to him the lake house in Trinsdale as a small measure of gratitude for his many years of unwavering loyalty and devoted service. I direct that my executor take such steps as necessary to transfer ownership of said lake house to Hartley Rhoda, and should use all reasonable efforts to persuade him to accept the same. Furthermore, to my late cousin Tillion's 2 children, Courtney Farine and Rygard Farine, who have sometimes been impulsive and hasty in their actions, I grant to each a cuckoo clock set eternally to the sacred hour, for only time will tell when they are ready to slow down enough to appreciate the gifts bestowed upon them with the patience and wisdom that comes with maturity. I assume those are the 2 clocks over there. In the case that Lionel Epson should return from his travels abroad, or in the event that any of his heirs should present themselves, I bequeath to him or them, as the case may be, the diary and its related key, which formerly belonged to his sister Clara Epson, which I have kept in her room and beside her grave respectively and respectively. Now, where the hell are the graves? Oh, do I know that? Is it outside? Have I seen it before? If I can get that, that's huge. In addition, It is my fervent desire that the gallery, along with all the artwork contained within... I hate this. Well, we already solved this, so that's good. This generous donation shall be 1 year hence following the date of my earthly departure, when it will be removed from Mount Holly's draft pool. But we definitely did this, right? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Moreover, to the Grand Cathedral of Araja, I bequeath 8 stone statues, sculpted in the likeness of the 8 Ageran angels, Orinda, Lydia, Rena, Joya, Duja, Vea, Mila, and Draxis. These sculptured figures have been in St. Clair tomb. Was this the order you were supposed to hit them? We already did this. That's interesting. They nevertheless remain steadfast in their safeguard of our family secrets. I trust they will continue to provide Cathedral of Araja the same level of stewardship. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece Mary Matthew, all the rest, residue and remainder of my estate and of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly, as a token of the cordial and affectionate friendship which, for nearly half a century, his grandmother, Clara Epson, has shown me. The above provision and bequest is contingent on the aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate in Mount Holly. This room, among other things, holds value holds the physical deed to the entire estate, as well as many other personal effects and policies of insurance. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering. I did. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse, and the above clause on this page and provisions pertaining to that clause shall be considered null and void, and the rest of my estate shall be disposed of and gifted to the Arindian Heritage Foundation under condition that the house be immediately widowed and sealed with explicit instructions and allowances that the site shall not be reopened until black flags are once again flying over Oris, or 110 years have passed since my death, whichever day shall come first. As one final gift to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, regardless of whether he finds room 46 or not, I leave and bequeath to him the original manuscripts of his mother's work that were produced here, under the roof of her childhood home. These preliminary draft copies include Red Prince, which she wrote while visiting the estate during the brightest of her days, and A New Clue, which she penned here during the darkest. I hope, in due time, and in the natural order of things, you come to be content as I have with the little of herself she left us. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1900. All right, here we go, another one. That's it. Damn. Okay. So we have the deed. So that's good, right? I assume he meant these two clocks because they're stuck on the hour. That's pretty funny. Okay. So are we done with this run? Still missing so many letters. I think that's it. There's nothing else I can do right now. Can I make it? I have 5 steps. I can't get out of this damn room. I guess we could try to open the one door in the Great Hall, but I have no keys. So I think that's it. We leave this room, we're down, right? We do this. It's over. There's nothing I can do. Damn. Yeah. All right. I'll take it. That's a solid win. Call it a day. Oh, wait, hold on. Not yet. These are now open. I see. So we're going to fill this out too. Nice. That was huge. That was big. That was big. Very pleased. We got 2 of those bottom doors open. What a garden manor it turned out to be. Nice. Save and continue. We'll see what happens here. Right. So here's my money. So much cash. Love that. But yeah, the next few things I need, the things I'm thinking about are 1, we need to get all the chess piece rooms. 2, if we can get the pump station, we can flood the basement again, and we can open the thing outside so I can get the key, and that door will always be open. Like the fountain outside, we can open the door in the bottom if I can get the key at the end. And then we need to find the location of the other remaining keys for the sanctum. What else is left? We need to power on the red room downstairs as well. And potentially find his wife's tomb, which we need the crypt for, and that would be outside. Those are the 3 things I can think of at the moment. Right, and the laboratory puzzle. There's definitely a few things we haven't really done yet. And the music puzzle, which we have all the answers for except the exact thing we need. We know it's the first part of a thing. I don't know what that thing is, but it's the first part of it. All right, so there's a few puzzles left. The question is, what does any of this lead to? Does it lead to something, or is this just bonus puzzles? I genuinely don't know. I have no answers. Couldn't tell you.